Challenge Gate's rival battle, boss battle, is what we're doing in this episode.
Okay.
And I'm going to show off my favorite, probably my favorite Challenge Gate in the game.
Got it.
Lord of the Board. Oh, do we have any music?
Talking about LOTB.
Let's go with Toxic Caves. Because, I hate the best song in the game or whatever.
Yeah, what was that about?
Get the fuck out of here. That was so...
Yeah, you guys are right for loving this dumb Sonic song.
Like, okay. I'm the easiest music critic in the world.
Yeah.
Retro version of Cityscape, no. Thumbs down.
Yeah. You're super lenient when it comes to music.
I'll still listen, like, if I hear a Blink-182 song, I won't even be like, nah.
Kyle still loves Skater Boy by Avril Lavigne.
No, that is going a bit far.
Yeah.
But there is at least one song by Avril Lavigne. I'll go like, all right, that's fine.
Which one?
What is it? I did it. See, I did this level perfectly the first time, so now I'm like, I have to do this perfectly because it's cool.
Cool?
This level is cool.
But is doing it perfectly cool?
Yes, they're both cool.
Like if I go...
It was cooler when I did it the first time.
Without
flawlessly.
restarting it.
Oh, you know what? I guess...
No, you did it perfectly. If you're about to doubt yourself.
No, I was gonna say, did we even lose this episode? But we did. Or didn't.
No, we did not.
Oh, we didn't.
Yeah. Like I would know.
Yeah, you don't fucking know. I guess we don't need to do this episode over again.
Okay.
But we're gonna do... There's just two versions of this episode now, is what it's happening.
Yeah. You went the fuck down that hill. It was awesome.
It's like when we did Sonic Advance 2, and I didn't like the way it turned out, so we did it again, but then I put out the old ones as bonus episodes. It's like that.
Right. I don't even know what we were talking about. Oh, yeah, people. Yeah, like,
we don't need to go on about
I'm
this.
just saying, there were like 15, 16 people that all said the same thing. Like, you guys have a bad taste in music. If anything, that's the thing I have a good taste in.
I love how nobody realizes how insanely subjective music is, though.
Yeah.
Like,
right? Yeah.
You know, like if we were trying if we were trying to tell you that Sonic 06 is a bad game, like you could sit there and objectively be like, "Come on, guys, Sonic 06 is terrible." But like,
yeah,
I don't know.
Music is pretty subjective, but that song blows, and you're dumb.
I was really surprised I was surprised by any of that, but I was especially surprised to see multiple people say it was the best song in the game.
Yeah.
Which I'm not really sure where that even comes from. Like,
because there's clear, like, I think you said music is super subjective. There are objectively better songs in this game, and several of them.
Is it just...
But
is it just the kind of people that just love electronic music, so the retro version is more electronic, so they like it?
I don't know.
I don't...
But, like, nothing makes me more upset than people accusing me of having a bad taste in music.
Yeah, I mean...
Because of how into music I am, when people are like,
yeah,
you have shitty taste in music. I'm like, oh, no! I spent so much time not having that.
I don't love all your music, but...
Yeah, but
you know, whatever.
You also readily admit that you know nothing about music.
I wouldn't say I know nothing about music. I'm just,
let's talk.
I'm just an easy critic.
Yeah. Let's break it down. What music of mine don't you like?
I guess it's more I just don't like your references. So I guess it has nothing to do with the music.
Yeah. Okay. Well, as long as
I don't like folk.
Brown,
I'm not a big folk guy, is the thing.
I'm not that big of a folk.
Here is a sort of like a remake of the intro scene from Adventure 2 Battle.
Yep.
And they cross at the moon.
Boom.
Cross at the moon.
Man, I like that song way more when Guitar Hero was a thing.
Yeah,
mostly because I was younger and I had a more specific taste in music, I guess.
Oh,
I guess I was very.
I gotta catch this pink thing, this pink energon sphere.
Yeah, and then blast it at him.
We are kind of on Cybertron right now.
Yeah, a little bit.
There we go. Oh, what the? Where'd it go?
I was gonna.
Oh, I got it.
I was gonna say something else about music.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, it was that like. There's stuff that I like that I know is really hard to like.
Though, I mean,
like I like Daniel Johnston a lot. Very few people can have any sort of tolerance for something like as specific as Daniel Johnston. Like he's not good at the instruments he plays. He's not a good singer. Like all he is.
You're really selling this guy.
Yeah, I don't know. This is like I know that he's not a good singer. He's not good at the instruments he plays. He's an okay pianist.
Then why?
I think like he's just got like a really powerful like raw emotion in it because he's literally mentally unstable.
Right.
And so he just like
he's got a devil in.
Like his music is basically
there's a devil inside of him.
Yeah, devil inside.
What I've heard.
That's
Sonic
a great
power up,
documentary.
hit shadow with the meteorites to slow him down, and then boost to knock him something.
Like listening to his music is like listening to like a raw nerve.
Yeah.
But he can't sing and he can't play instruments. But he's pretty good. He's a good songwriter. And it's kind of crazy, which is nice. Did you ever watch that documentary?
No, I'm not gonna watch that documentary.
It's really good. It's like one of the best documentaries I've ever seen.
You've recommended so many things to me that it would be the 100th thing on the list anyways.
But you never listen, so you just have to follow one.
But that's not gonna be the one.
It should be. It's really good.
I don't care.
It's on Netflix.
Okay.
It's on Netflix, and you have 2 monitors. There's no excuse for you not to
my
just put
Netflix
it on.
that's the thing. Like that's what I'm saying. My Netflix queue is a million items long.
I don't even use a queue.
Yeah, my queue is a mess. My queue is just anything I've ever thought about watching and then didn't in the past 3 years.
I've never done that. I have Instant Watch. Why would I put something in a queue? If I want to watch it, I watch it now.
Because there might be 2 things I want to watch, but I can't do both at once.
Yeah, watch one and then immediately watch the other one.
Anyways, a million years ago, I wanted to say a thing about music.
Okay,
I'd say a thing about music and our arrogance.
Yeah.
Which is that, like, you already basically can't convince a person that they're wrong about music because it's so subjective and personal.
Yeah.
It's almost like trying to tell them that their political views are wrong. Like, no one's going to listen to you.
Did you know that our grandma voted for Obama?
Grandma,
the only one that we have in common.
really?
Yeah.
Was that like a secret thing that she just told you about? Like, don't tell anybody, but I voted for Obama.
I think so. I was surprised. I was really surprised. And she was talking about how
because he's a colored?
No. It was because we were.
I don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about this.
But you don't want to. You usually don't want to talk about it because how crazy wrong our family is.
No, that's your thing.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing is my thing is I literally just do not like discussion of politics.
Really?
And your thing is you hate our family's political leanings, but I just don't want to talk about politics.
Why is that?
Let's
get real.
It's like the thing that I talked about. It's like arguing music taste. It's like you're never going to convince it's like you can only put people off.
Yeah.
Because it's not like.
But listen,
it's the only thing that can happen is that if we start talking about liberal stuff, the conservative people that watch our videos are going to be put off and be like, "Oh, these guys, why are they doing this?" It's like we're not going to win anybody over.
Yeah, but if we started talking,
anyways, that's like the 7th time you've stopped me from saying my thing.
What's your music thing?
It's not even worth saying anymore.
It 100%.
But I was just going to say. You and I are like exactly the kind of people that are 100% okay with telling ourselves we are the 2 loneliest geniuses in the world and that everyone else in the world is wrong. Like, even if literally everyone in the world said that City Escape song is the best song in Sonic Generations, we'd be like, well, that's just because we're smarter than you.
Oh, yeah, that's 100% what I do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing in this.
That point was worth it. Have faith in you. That was good.
That's just a little.
We are lonely, aren't we?
That's just a little. That's a little peek into Keith and Keith.
I want to say
psyches.
I want to say more my problem. Do you have this? I don't know.
It's probably more you, but we're both there.
We both got that.
Oh, okay. I'm collecting 100 rings. The HUD is so confusing here because it's timing me. It's grading me on my time, but the point is to get 100 rings.
Right.
Okay, I get this now.
Okay.
And then when I hit it, it slows down, and then I can get more rings. This makes more sense.
Yeah. I'm building this machine. I don't.
Ooh. Okay. Yes. I remember how this works now. Oh. There we go. Oh, okay. I like that. He goes off the ramp,
that
and
was pretty
the
sweet.
rocket just meets him there.
Yeah.
Where? Oh, I'm going backwards.
That part wasn't so great.
Yeah, where I just hit
Crash
the...
immediately
Yeah.
into the thing.
That's clearly, you know, it's like these Challenge Gate levels, they're definitely made out of existing parts that
Yeah.
they just snap together.
Yeah. That song's still dumb.
Come on, bro.
See the escape
Did
song?
you see the comment that someone left? The up and
No.
down and all around? It was like up, it was like arrow pointing up, ampersand, arrow pointing down, ampersand, and then like arrow in a circle.
That's pretty good. It's... I don't know. I don't know what I don't like about it. I think it's the way he says it.
I think what bothers you about it is that they're essentially nonsense lyrics.
Yes, because I'm very into like the writing of stuff, but I think it's also like the way that he says it sounds like he had just woken up.
I don't get that at all.
Just Tim, just say the line. Fine, up and down and all around. Like he doesn't even he doesn't even want to say it.
Oh yeah, this one. We got to show this one, right?
Oh yeah.
Well.
The
If I'm putting out that other episode, right?
Yeah.
I guess I might as well show all different one. God damn it. For people that want to watch both, I'll show different ones.
Okay.
No, not this. I'll do a thing and a thing.
I don't like that you can't switch between the Act 1 and Act 2 of... Or maybe you can. Can you switch between Act 1 in the challenge gates? Can you... Or do you have to be...
No, you can't. But I did show this as a small feature, but like, you can go Act 1, Act 2, you can switch instantly here, and also you can just switch between the levels.
Yeah.
Like, so you don't have to run back and forth between the level, but I just...
Which is nice.
Yeah.
For the people like, fucking Hub World, stop it. Me.
Ooh, flickies.
I thought we decided Flicky was bad.
No.
No?
What are you talking about?
Like when we played Flicky, before we played...
You mean the
3D
game
Blast.
Flicky?
Yeah.
Well, sure, but that's not this.
Oh, okay, this is a different thing.
The Splash Hill Zone music is probably better than it has any right to be coming from Sonic 4. Wait, Sonic 4 had some good music, right?
Yeah, it is some good... it had bad music, too.
Did it?
The casino music was not good.
It's probably true.
Although I can't exactly remember
Save a set
it,
number of captured
so I
animals
can't-
capsules from the...
I want to be clear so that I don't get yelled at again. I don't remember it exactly, but I kind of remember it being not good.
God, this is exactly the kind of stupid nostalgia pandering that I love.
Just let it.
You push the capsules and the flickies
so
come
much
out.
capsule.
This is like the Sonic. This is like the Pac-Man CEDX of Sonic. It's just like, we know everyone just loves popping the thing and having the flickies come out, so we just figured we'd make the game
be
about
fair,
popping the things and having the
Pac-Man
flickies come out.
CEDX is probably a billion times better than this challenge stage. That game is awesome.
Yeah.
Did you play? You played it, right? You
Yeah,
got it. You
totally.
got that game.
Definitely.
Did you see?
Way better
totally,
than Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Way better than the Pac-Man.
Totally nothing to do with what we were just talking about. Did you see the Happy Action Theater 2?
Yes.
Quick look. That almost changed my opinion on dubstep entirely.
I was just gonna say, the dubstep thing blew my mind.
That was
I was like,
insane.
yes!
Like, if that's the sort of thing they're bringing to the table, I'm going to buy both. I'm going to buy both 1 and 2.
If anyone doesn't know, Double Fine Happy Action Theater was a Double Fine game they put out for Kinect that was basically just a bunch of Kinect-themed toys that was like, hey, since this...
You know how Kinect is broken? Let's play games
It's like,
in a broken world.
Since the Kinect is obviously not good for any kind of game, let's just do silly, stupid, fucked up, broken, like half-broken things with it, and it turned out really great.
Yeah.
And they recently showed the sequel on Giant Bomb.
After
and
only like 6 months.
they had this thing where they took a dubstep track from a local artist, and they just made it so they put totally insane effects over what was happening on screen. It was just showing a camera feed, but then they also they like slowed down and sped up things so that it was like the whole
it looked
scene
like,
was
it looked
like
it was strobe. It was like a strobe video.
yeah, it was like strobing like on beat.
Yeah.
And so it was just totally insane. And they had like overlays, so it was like everyone's head was a boom box.
Like, okay, I don't want to give it away, so go watch it if you haven't. It's on, but there was like, as soon as the drop happened, and it went from being like kind of fun Like, it was kind of fun, like, that's cute. And then the drop,
No.
and then,
Oh.
like, the video
Yes.
totally changed, and there were, like, a billion times more effects on the screen. Do you remember that?
Yeah, there was like
it was
colored ribbons coming out of their
Yeah.
hands, and they had like spaceman helmets on,
That
and then
was
like
so great. That was
they
so
had like
fun.
Optimus Prime robot legs.
Yeah. And a lot of that stuff looked really fun, but that was the last thing they showed, and it was
That's why I
fucking
kept trying to
brilliant.
get you to buy Happy Action Theater.
Yeah, now I'm glad that I didn't, so now I can buy them both and have more fun at once.
I guess.
It's gonna be awesome.
I can hear the clock.
Yeah. No, that's my watch.
Yeah, that's your watch.
Yeah. Told you could hear it.
Yeah.
I've got a watch on.
The boss, the big man.
Big man on
Top.
canvas.
Wait, I didn't get the key.
Yeah, you missed one.
I'm an idiot.
Yep. Sometimes you're too hard on yourself. Not this time.
I'm the dumbest person. We should start Binary Domain tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we should try to do it with Andy, because maybe that'll work out.
Yeah.
Is that being too optimistic?
No.
Oh. You already got
Can I play it?
No.
Can I be the player? Why not?
Oh.
I don't want to say I'm better than you, but
But we know what happens when you play.
what? I can.
Nothing.
But I want. It's a muscle that I want to work on. Like, I want to be able to do both at the same time.
Man. If
We can. If it's not good enough, we can.
I really
change
want to
it.
play, so if we're gonna do that, we'd have to do co-op.
We can switch it up, but then I'd have to bring my Xbox every week and buy another copy.
No, I have 2 Xboxes.
Oh well, I'd have to buy another copy.
Yeah, that's true. I guess we could fake buy it, like Halo.
I guess.
Anyways, the boss man of the hour. Let's get in here. As you would already know if you'd watched our previous episode,
Yeah.
Perfect Chaos.
Mm-hmm.
2 things. Chaos isn't completely made out of water now, and I get it because in 2012, when you make a creature completely made out of water, it looks cheap and stupid, so they wanted to not do that.
Right.
Though I just like the fact that he was made totally out of water.
Yeah.
So it just kind of makes me go, oh.
He kind of looks scaly and.
And I wanted to see, like, what Perfect Chaos would look like in 2012, like with modern technology, but instead it's like he looks totally different. I guess that's the only
he looks
thing.
exactly the same except for this weird skeletal coating,
Yeah, but the skeletal coating covers
which
everything
again
up,
I'm
though.
totally fine with.
I just think the water part of him looks so good. I would have liked to see the whole thing.
Yeah.
And also this.
I'm sure on PC there's a mod for it, which I have.
I don't think so.
No, you don't think
No.
you don't think some angry Sonic fan that knows Hedgehog Engine went in and
No.
cracked the code?
No. Also this. This open your heart cover. No, thumbs down.
Yeah, it's not great. But it's better than.
It's not hard enough. And it's not fast enough.
It's just not. It's just.
It's
quieter.
not Sonic enough.
Yeah.
And it's not. You know what? That's what it is.
When you play Sonic, you think two
Not-
things: hard and fast.
Not loud enough.
Yeah, it's only not loud enough.
Guys, Gabba go fast. Gabba go loud. Oh, and just to say this, getting back to the City Escape thing, someone said it was like, hey guys, it's Crush 40, not the Beatles.
It's Cash Cash.
Also not Crush 40.
Yeah, it's Cash Cash. The band I thought was a country when we first saw the name.
And to be fair, that's almost like a silly thing to say because the Beatles,
Yeah,
you would think is the thing that no one should be arguing about. So it makes
Right.
sense to argue about dumb songs,
Yeah.
not about the Beatles. No one should be arguing about the Beatles.
Right. That was directed at me. Like, why are you getting so worked up over it? It's
Yeah.
not the Beatles. It's a dumb
Though it
song.
is-
That's what I'm saying. It's a dumb song.
Though you know what is kind of fun?
What?
They said this a couple times on Game Informer Replay. They've made the analogy that like discussing like your favorite Zelda game is just like it's just like arguing about your favorite Beatles album. Like they're all great, but it's just like which one do you like more for your own personal reasons?
Abbey Road, because it's the best
Oh,
one.
go. Okay, great. I think that's just like a fun idea because it is.
Right,
It's
yeah.
totally the same. Like all
It
the
would be
Zelda
more fun
games-
if the best album wasn't Abbey Road.
I haven't like I get what you're trying to do.
Yeah. I would accept if somebody said Revolver, I'd also take
the
that.
thing I say, I don't know enough like full Beatles albums to really know.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. They are all good.
Though I would say, I mean, I don't think no one can argue that the White Album is the most iconic. Certainly, had that white cover and it's a million.
Yeah,
it was a million hours long and it was so weird and scattered.
It was a double album and it has a lot of great songs on it. People say Sgt. Pepper's is their best album, and it's always like
it's a good album
on album lists. Here's the thing: people say it's a good album, they forget that half of the album is entirely skippable. There's a lot of not good songs on it. Like,
and hey, let's not forget Helter Skelter when they invented metal, right?
That's not who invented metal.
No, that's what everyone says, and they're totally wrong.
Okay.
Like I went
it was like a pretty heavy song.
It's true, but they've actually talked about how they made Helter Skelter that way because they heard Led Zeppelin and they were like, we want to do that.
Yeah. It was their heaviest song.
Yeah.
Not the heaviest song. Like, even listening to
I just it annoys me that people want to attribute everything to the Beatles, like even metal. It's like
metal?
some things the Beatles cannot be.
Yeah.
Like I went to a YouTube.
You ever hear Revolution 9? Basically rap. That's basically rap.
I went to a. Let me say this sentence, you motherfucker.
I stopped.
Very simple and short.
I almost interrupted you, and then I stopped.
Sorry, no, I just went to a YouTube video of Helter Skelter, and like one of the top comments was, "And then metal was born." A million thumbs up. It's just like, fuck you.
Ugh, that's not true.
Perfect Chaos dies dramatically here.
And then metal was born. Stop it.
Crush 40 defeated Perfect Chaos, and then metal was born.
Yeah.
That's gonna do it for this installment of Let's Play a Thing.
Is it over? Are we done? With this episode?
No, with this episode.
Okay.
Oh, well, there's gonna be a cutscene. Sorry.
Okay.
I forgot how cutscenes work.
That's what I was like
confused. I forgot video games.
Yeah.
Guys, video games. Very tired.
Mm-hmm.
You've brought back quite a bit of this world. You're doing great, Sonic. You mean you're doing great, Sonics? Let me never get used to that.
Fuck.
Why is Big Tails trying to...
Don't forget about this guy. Don't forget about this guy.
Because I do, every time.
He's... yeah.
That monster sure didn't like that emerald. Those things have come in handy in the past. We've already got a couple, but we need that emerald. Sonic, you should go over there and check it out.
Flip that emerald.
That Chaos emerald back, just like you brought
Emerald.
back our friends. And I bet you double we're gonna need all 7 emeralds.
I hate all of you. Like, so...
Are you gonna need all 7? This is the one time where you don't need all 7?
An adventure's no fun if it's too easy.
I fucking love that. Just like, they both know what to do, but there's no...
I love that sound.
Yeah, it was a great sound.
That's a great bro fist sound.
They say in sound design, like, you don't want to get what something sounds like. You want to get what people think it sounds like. That's
Jinx.
fucking... Yeah. Because we're in 2nd grade, and...
that was
Can I don't have much money. Can you...
Actually, no, I just jinxed you, so you
Yeah.
have to stop talking, especially because the episode's over.
Okay. Not because I owe you a soda.